So you've been asking about what materials can you cut with a plasma cutter. Well, specifically with a Cutmaster Plus 30, 50, or 70, you can cut a wide variety of materials, everything from mild steel to stainless to aluminum. I just happen to have examples of all those right here, right? So mild steel, stainless, aluminum. So you can kind of see the difference in how that feels and what it might sound like, right? So that's an interesting material. Well, even in mild steel, there's some differences in material that plasma, frankly, doesn't even care about, but it might be difficult for you to cut in, say, oxy-fuel or with saw cutting. So a standard mild steel, right, has an ability to be cut fairly easily with lots of different options. But if you go to a high tensile strength material, right, you can hear the sound difference in that. High tensile strength materials, very tough materials, they tend to treat heat input differently. Well, plasma sitting at 30,000 degrees, that is very hot, many times the temperature of the sun, it's going to cut right through it. So as long as the material conducts electricity, that's really your only limiting factor when it comes to your new Cutmaster Plus. So stainless, aluminum, mild steel, tough materials, it's going to get through all of it. And that's both in cutting and in gouging. So last but not least, one thing to be aware of is when you cut mild steel, it benefits from the air that we breathe, right? That's the air that we're using into the back of the machines. Well, when you cut with that, there's oxygen in that air. It's going to cut anything with an iron base much, much better, much faster. So when you start cutting aluminums or stainless, you're going to reduce that cut speed maybe 15%. Reduce the cut thickness capability maybe 10 or 15%. And that's because of the nature of the material. You're not benefiting from the oxygen in the air like you do with mild steel. So there you go. All those different materials you can tackle with the Cutmaster Plus series. Go check it out at a distributor today.